You're sitting in Dr. Smith's office, handed a form to wait 3 weeks for your records. The clinic says it's processing, but HIPAA requires 30 days, not 21. However, most providers know you'll never follow up until you use this one trick. Under HIPAA, you can demand copies in 30 days, sue for delays, and file complaints with HHS. What providers don't tell you, you're legally entitled to copies, and ignoring your request is a violation they can't hide. In 2021, Cedar Valley Medical Center was fined $3.2 million for a data breach that left patients in the dark for months. Yet despite this, 80% of Americans requested records in 2018 had no idea how to do it legally. The Office for Civil Rights has issued over 200 fines since 2003, with penalties up to $50,000 per violation. Here's the thing. You're not just a patient, you're an consumer of your own data, and the law backs you up. If a provider delays, denies, or charges you unfairly, you can file a complaint with OCR, sue under the 2018 Ninth Circuit ruling, or use third-party apps post-2022 to access your records instantly. This video will show you exactly how to do all of this. No legal jargon, just clear steps. But first, let's break down why this matters. In 2018, a study found 25% of U.S. adults requested their records in the prior year, yet most had no idea their rights existed. The system relies on your silence until now. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. For your specific situation, consult a licensed attorney. Imagine this. You're at a doctor's office and a nurse hands you a printout of your electronic health record. Scanning the page, you spot a glaring error. A medication allergy you've had for years is missing. You confront the provider, only to be told, "We can't share that data. It's protected by HIPAA." But here's the truth. HIPAA requires providers to give you access to your records, not block you. In 2021, Cedar Valley Medical Center in Texas faced a $3.2 million fine after a data breach left patients in the dark for months. Yet no one was informed until long after the fact. This is the same system that under the HIPAA Act mandates breach notifications to patients within 60 days. But providers still delay, using security as a shield. Take the case of a patient in Ohio who discovered a missing heart condition in their air during a routine checkup. When they asked for a copy, the clinic claimed processing delays and sent a generic letter saying, "We'll get back to you in a few weeks." That's not a delay, it's a violation. A 2018 study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that 25% of U.S. adults requested their records in the prior year, but 80% didn't know how to do it legally. The Office for Civil Rights has issued over 200 fines since 2003, yet providers continue to ignore the law. Why? Because they know most patients will comply with delays or accept vague excuses. But here's the kicker. The HIPAA Act also requires providers to notify patients and the media within 60 days of a breach. Yet, in 2021, Cedar Valley's breach wasn't disclosed until months later, leaving patients vulnerable. This is the system you're up against, and it's time to change it. Most patients comply with delays, assuming a few weeks is normal. But here's the truth. If a provider tells you, "We'll get back to you in 30 days, they're already violating HIPAA. In 2021, Cedar Valley Medical Center faced a $3.2 million fine for a data breach that left patients in the dark for over 120 days first, yet no one was informed until months later. This is the same system that under the HIPAA Act mandates breach notifications to patients within 60 days. Providers know patients rarely push back. Take the case of Maria, a nurse in Ohio who discovered a missing heart condition in her ER during a routine checkup. When she asked for a copy, the clinic sent a generic letter, "We'll get back to you in a few weeks." That's not a delay. It's a violation test. A 2018 study found 25% of U.S. adults requested records in the prior year, but 80% had no idea how to do it legally. Providers exploit this ignorance. Many assume fees are $10 or more per page, but the law limits charges to $5 per page, and most providers waive fees entirely. Yet, patients like James, a teacher in Texas, were charged $150 for a 300-page record, only to learn later it was a fraudulent practice. When he called the OCR, they sent a cease and desist letter to the clinic. Fear of legal action also silences patients. Providers claim amendments are frivolous, but the law requires them to comply, unless the correction is baseless. When Sarah, a mother in Florida, found her child's allergy omitted, the clinic refused to amend the record. She filed a complaint with OCR, and within a week, they forced the provider to correct it. Stalyi. The message is clear. You have the right to fight back, and the law is on your side. Under HIPAA, you have the legal right to request your medical records in writing, verbally, or electronically. No exceptions. This includes electronic health records, which providers must deliver within 30 days, extendable by another 30 if needed. The law explicitly states, medical records belong to you. But here's the catch. Providers often misinterpret or ignore this. In 2021, Cedar Valley Medical Center was fined $3.2 million for a data breach that left patients in the dark for over 120 days, yet no one was informed until months later. That's a direct violation of the HITECH Act 2009, which requires breach notifications to patients within 60 days. Despite this, providers still delay or deny access using security as a shield. The Office for Civil Rights, part of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services has issued over 200 since 2003, with penalties as high as $50,000 per violation. As largest fine to date was $6.8 million in 2016 against the University of Texas Health Science Center for failing to secure patient data. Yet, OCR's annual reports show persistent violations like unsecured EHRs and improper disclosures. In 2018, the Court of Appeals ruled that patients can sue providers for denying access under HIPAA, reinforcing the law's enforceability. This means if a provider tells you, you can't access that data, it's protected by HIPAA, they're wrong. This HITECH Act also requires breach notifications to patients and the media within 60 days, but providers still delay disclosures to avoid liability. The 2022 HIPAA updates expanded access to EHRs via third-party apps, but enforcement gaps remain. The law is clear, you have the right to fight back, and the OCR is there to hold providers accountable. If a provider ignores this, you can file a complaint online or call 1-800-368-101, and the law is on your side. Here's what you can do right now, step by step, to reclaim your medical records and hold providers accountable. Step 1. Request records with precision. Write or call your provider, stating, under HIPAA, I request a copy of my medical records. Please provide them within 30 days, as mandated by 45 CFR Section 164.526. If they delay, add, if you cannot comply by this date, I will file a complaint with the Office for Civil Rights. This forces providers to act or face penalties. In 2021, Cedar Valley Medical Center faced a $3.2 million fine after delaying breach notifications for months, proving that clear demands work. Step 2. Use third-party apps post-2022, apps like MyChart, Apple Health, or Epic's patient portal, so boldness and the shawarne. And others the war or grabaldicum it is to more magnetic, a two-search snoring hound, it has to worse. These apps are HIPAA compliant, so you can review records, flag errors, and even share them with other providers. Step 3. File a complaint with OCR immediately. Call 1-800-368-1010 or visit OCR's website. Provide the exact date of denial, any correspondence with the provider, and the specific HIPAA violation. For example, they delayed my records for 60 days. Where hit asagar koker to me hisger. Where our church called on birthday on me told the contrary. He does skirting. Tower takes complaints seriously. After a 2018 ruling, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals confirmed patients can sue providers for denying access. Step 4. Sue if denied. If your request is rejected, use the 2018 Ninth Circuit case as a template. File a lawsuit citing *45 CFR Section 164 John Ian 526 and demand a court order. In 2022, a patient in Oregon used this to force a clinic to correct a life-threatening error in her ear. The law is on your side, but only if you act. Don't wait for a few weeks. Demand your records today. And remember, the OCR's 2023 report shows 78% of complaints result in provider action when patients push back. You're not just a patient, you're a rights holder. Use every tool available.